Hello everyone, I am Surendra Jain, Master Teacher in Vedantu. We are discussing paper of JEE Advanced 2021. This is question number 3 from paper 2. Let f minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, both side closed, to r be a continuous function such that f0 is equal to 1 and 0 to pi by 3 ft dt is equal to 0. Then which of the following statements are true? A. Equation fx minus 3 cos x is equal to 0 has at least one solution in 0 to pi by 3. B. The equation fx minus 3 sin 3x is equal to minus 6 upon pi has at least one solution in 0 to pi by 3. C. Limit x approaches to 0, x into 0 to x ft dt upon 1 minus e power x square is equal to minus 1. And D. Limit x approaches to 0, sin x into 0 to x ft dt upon x square is equal to minus 1. Okay, so let us solve this question one by one. Now to solve this option A, I will do the integration of fx minus 3 cos 3x. Now because integration of fx is 0 only, okay, and integration of 3 cos 3x is minus of sin 3x. So if we put limit from 0 to pi by 3, we can see it will be 0. So because this integration is 0 and this entire function is continuous, because it is given f is continuous and cos 3x is continuous, we know, so it has to have at least one solution in 0 to pi by 3. Reason is very simple. This fx minus 3 cos 3x should be lying below x-axis also, above x-axis also, then only its definite integration can be 0, or throughout with x-axis. In that case it will be having infinite roots, so it will have at least one solution in 0 to pi by 3. So A option is correct. Now coming to B option, once again using the same trick here also, let us try to integrate fx minus 3 sin 3x plus 6 upon pi dx. Now because integration of f dx from 0 to pi by 3 is 0, so I can write it 0 directly. Then it will be plus cos 3x plus 6x upon pi and limit from 0 to pi by 3. Now if you put x is equal to 0 to pi by 3, you will get limit as minus 1 for cos 3x, and if you put these limit in this 6x upon pi, we will get 2 only. So this is again coming out to be 0. So with the same logic I gave in the option A, this B is also correct. Okay, now coming to C part. C part says limit x approaches to 0. So we can write this as limit x approaches to 0, 0 to x ft dt upon 1 minus e x square upon x square if I write, and for that I will have to write x here also. Okay, and this is standard result. We can write this as now limit x approaches to 0, 0 to x ft dt upon minus x, because this 1 minus e power x square upon x square will be minus 1. Using that result, e power x minus 1 upon x. X approaches to 0. So now we will use L'Hospital rule, because this function fx is continuous, so 0 to x ft dt has to be differentiable, so we can differentiate it. So after doing differentiation, we will get limit x approaches to 0, fx in the numerator and minus 1 in the denominator, and f0 is given to us as 1, so this comes out to be minus 1. So our answer so far has been A, B, and now C also. Okay, now coming to D part. Now for D part, again I will use that standard result of sin x upon x. I can now write this as 0 to x ft dt, okay, upon x separately and sin x upon x separately. Now this is tending to 1. Using algebra of limit, we can write it separately as 1. So we just have to take care of this thing. So limit x approaches to 0. So for the first part, I will use L'Hospital rule. I can write this as fx upon 1, and here it is 1 only. Okay, I have not used L'Hospital rule on the entire function in one go, rather in two parts. So fx upon 1 into sin x upon x, For that, I am writing 1 using that standard result. So this will be 1. But they have given it as D. So correct answer for this will be A, B and C only. D is not correct. So this completes question number 3 of this paper. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more questions. Bye.